welcome to another episode of Ron's O-Gauge Train Journey. There were a couple pieces I had to fabricate. One was the little light cover on the top. I made that from the bottom of a pop can, small mini can. Made a cardboard model first and then cut it out and then drilled the hole on top and then using different gauges of wire trying to find one that looked the best on it and finally settled on one. And then another piece was the exhaust cap on the top, which I made out of H-back metal and then using awls to hammer and make the tops look right. Working on finishing up this M10000 Hafner project. One of the tricks was the engine, the tabs that held the vestibule had broken off. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. I came up with this system. This is just cut out of a hot cocoa lid, and what I'm going to do is, you'll see in the photo, slide it underneath here with some glue probably on this side, and to fix it there. These pieces of the chrome wrap around will hold it in each place, and that will hopefully allow me to reattach it. In the front, I decided, since I had to repaint anyway, I was going to let this part be chrome. I have a chrome pen that I'm going to add and accentuate what's there already. I already buffed it and cleaned it. And then the inside pieces down below will remain dark. I may continue and darken them up even more, that they were dark to begin with. But I think that will have a nice look to it. All right, I'm on my next step here with this Hafner. I added some chrome paint on it, as I talked about, which makes that stand out even more. I haven't put the tabs on yet on the top, like I mentioned. I'm now trying to work through the problems with motors. So I thought I would use this Mark's the smallest one I could find. However, when you put it in, this is what you end up with. You end up with way too much wheel showing up. So I'm like, okay, what next? That was my best shot at using a Mark's motor. And then I remembered that I had a Mark's handcar motor, and this actually would work in there. I would need to figure out some way to hang it. Doable. My question is, these have a tendency of kind of burning up, overheating, and I wasn't sure how strong a motor it would be to pull this and 4 cars. So that's one option. My other option is maybe just going outside the box completely and making myself a can motor. I have pieces for it. I have gears and that. I have multiple different kinds of motors, all AC motors that would work. and possibilities with that. I just wish I had John LeBaron next to me or in the same town as me to help me out with that. I just don't have a lot of confidence at figuring this out. So I may have to get 20 seconds of courage and try some different things, and then try and fabricate a box to hold it in. Use some wheels. I could use wheels from a hand car or something else. There's a lot of things I could use, but I'd have to build myself a frame and then a hanger piece. I could certainly use this. It looks like it will work just fine, and then space out the wheels right. But that's my latest dilemma that's stumping me from moving forward. Anyway, there's the update.